Hey everyone, this is Xed and this is my weekly finds video. Buckle your seatbelts because this is gonna get awesome. This week has been, I've said it before, but legendary. First, I want to start with something really cool. This is a Uncharted 2 press kit. You've probably seen it. This is my third or fourth copy, but this one actually came in like this. The blot of glue is still unopened. So this is basically a sealed press kit. I haven't seen that before. But so yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up, the next few things I'm going to show you until I say stop. It all came in the mail this week. I had a big trade with a very friendly UK collector and trader. Most of the stuff that you'll see, the PlayStation stuff at least, came from him. This NES stuff is from Dutch markets. This is a Pirate, Mario Bros, Knight Rider, Street Gangs, Mega Man 2, Metroid with a messed up label, and Isolated Warrior. Wait, let me fix the light a bit because this is a bit dark. That's better. Some PlayStation 1 stuff, Gran Turismo, Spyro 2, XCOM, Ridge Racer 5, the one I didn't have this, and the really cool thing is the code. I don't know if you can see that. SCES 50,000. So it's not 50,001. It just starts at 0. Onimusha, Dawn of Dreams, and Knights of the Temple 2. I didn't have these three. Picked them up at the local store. Then some really cool PlayStation 1 games. Some of these are already reserved for my friend. Marvel vs. Capcom. Not the toughest to find fighting game, but definitely one of the coolest. This one's reserved. Cooler World. Everything you see now will be for sale, by the way. Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. Quite hard to find. Crypt Killer and another Crypt Killer. But you see, there's a whole lot of difference between the PAL UK and the multi-language version. Totally different front cover. Grandia. Really cool RPG. R-Type Delta. Shoot 'em up game. Digimon 2003 and Digimon 2003. Then some more NES stuff. Mega Man 3. Zelda 2 complete. DuckTales 2 complete. Mario Bros. Mega Man 4. Batman and the Smurfs. Trapped. I didn't have this. It's one of those survival horror games, I think. I still need one or two. Echo Beyond something. That's basically the hardest to find that I still need. Shell Shock, Arcade Greatest Hits, Atari Collection 2. Bobble Bobble. This I got from that trade, and I'm so happy with this. This is one of the toughest to find arcade conversions on the PS1. And it's a great game. I love Bubble Bobble. Otogi and Crimson Sea, two Xbox exclusive games. Then Star Gladiator. If you've seen my video on the Capcom fighting games on the PS1, you saw that someone replied that I was missing this game, and yeah, he was right. There's Capcom logo. So now my set is complete. NBA Jam TE. I've been looking for this one quite a while. I got this in a trade with a friendly collector, and you guessed it, I picked it up today at a flea market for 5 cents as well, so now I have 2 copies. Project Overkill. This one is really tough to find. Global AIV, I think, AIV Global Evolution Global. It's one of those boring tycoon games. Guess why it's not easy to find, huh? Evil Zone, Tiny Tank, The Crow, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I already have the limited edition, but this copy, or this version, the not limited edition, is definitely harder to find than the limited edition, so I'm keeping this one as well. So I was gonna make a profit out of that, but nah, gonna keep it. Then some video pack stuff. I told you about this. I buy this in bulk, buy this crazy cheap, and sometimes there's a gem in there. This is a plus 55, Neutron Star actually. Numbers above approx 50, and you can pick them up cheap, pick them up, because after 48 the numbers, the games get rare, and some of those are quite valuable. Actually, the most valuable I know of is 48, and that's backgammon. So some complete games: 37, 14, 10, 38, 1 and 11, 47. I haven't seen this one often. Don't know if this rare. I haven't checked it out yet. 24. Pickaxe Pete. This is definitely one of the most common ones, along with Munchkin and Air Sea War. Take the Money and Run. Great title for a game, by the way. Some more. Here, this is the Air Sea War I talked about. This is actually quite cool. This is a programmer card. So this is not a game, this is a command prompt. I don't see that one often either, because who buys a command prompt game, right? Space Monsters. And if you see at the top there, it's a one-on-one and a shitty Space Invaders copy. And the last one is Laser War. I forgot to say it, but when I started to show you the video pack stuff, everything you see now, including the video pack stuff, I picked up today at a flea market. And trust me when I say this has been one of the best flea markets I've ever been in my life. I had to go back to my car at least 2 times. I had my girlfriend carrying games all the time. Yeah, it was crazy. I just kept finding stuff and more stuff and more stuff. I actually almost missed the next thing I show you. This Mario Stage, no, Dancing Stage Mario Mix pack. This was below a stall somewhere, and I was talking to the guy behind the stall when my girlfriend poked me and said, "Hey, there's a Mario thing there." So I picked this up for €2. Next up, yeah, I'm gonna do it like this, because this is heavy. Let's see if I can get a better view on this. This is a Catan, Kolonisten van Catan. I don't know the English name, but Catan probably rings a bell. This is an extra pack, and it's actually still mint inside, not opened. I got this for 50 cents each. Tonic Trouble, but this is in a hell of a condition. But yeah, 50 cents. Looked fun. I War. Never heard of that either, but again, 50 cents, huh? Dark Light Conflict. I know this is a PS1 version as well. And then something I thought would be incredibly rare. And it's not easy to find. And it's a limited edition, and it's in super condition. If I open it up, you'll see that the VHS in here is still sealed. There's a badge up there, manual, etc. But when I got home, I found out that the game disc is missing. So this is just an empty case, this is full. So I'm not sure yet what to do with that. This all you see now came from the flea market today. Top left here we have Wing Commander 3 complete. Some really strange Star Wars thingy. Limited edition entertainment utility, and it looks like some kind of Windows 3.11 toy where you can like play sound effects and parts of the movie or something. Never seen that before. Let's start to the left here. Turbo Outrun. Mega Games 2. 3 great games. Cartridge there. One of the 3 manuals is there. Streets of Rage 2. And I just picked this up because it looked strange. I have no clue if it's valuable or rare. Maybe it's worth jack shit, but who knows. Then some PlayStation 1 stuff. Firestorm Thunderhawk 2. And I actually noticed when you look on the side of the game. Let's wait for the zoom to happen. Yeah, we're not getting zoom. No. 1 disc. Game's supposed to be 1 disc. There's 1 disc. And there's another. So this is actually twice the game disc. Crash Bandicoot 3. Like I told you, another NBA Jam. Couldn't find it for months, and then you find it twice. Crash Bandicoot 2. Wipeout 3 Destruction Derby 2. 2-in-1 game. Then over here, Siberia. FIFA 97, and this is actually the first time in my life that I pick up a FIFA for my collection. 2 reasons. It's an old style PS1 game, no black border. and it's in one of those small cases, and I want to have all the small cased games. Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles and Crash Bandicoot 1, so the entire Crash platformer set. Over here we have some loose cartridges. Yep, there we go. Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi, X-Razor 1, this is Shadowrun, Mario Tennis with the manual, then some Game Boy Pirates. This is a pirated Game Boy game. Yeah, we're not getting focus. Need to figure out how this works. Pirated Game Boy game. Turtles 2 Back from the Sewers. Pokemon. Parodius, one of my favorite shooting games. And another pirate. Mortal Kombat 2 30 in 1. So, yeah. I have no clue what's the story about that, because this actually has the normal Nintendo Game Boy thingy. So I'm not sure, I have to check that out. Then, first up, 2 Zeldas, Zelda 1, Zelda 2. With some idiot writing over it, but as I showed you before in my video, I can remove that easily. And then, this is the first time in about 5 years of collecting that I found something like this in the flea market. A Game & Watch. And it's actually in extremely good condition. Battery is there, serial number is there, closing lid is there, and it works perfectly. I picked this up for 50 cents, so you can imagine how amazed I was. First time I find a Game & Watch in the wild. Then we have some PC games. Half-Life Generation. Haven't seen this before, so no clue. It's a really strange box, by the way. It's like 2 separate DVD cases glued together, or with a piece of plastic over it. Metropolis Mania. Not sure if I have this or not, so need to check that out. Suikoden 4, Harvest Moon, Warcraft 2 Battle.net Edition. After Little Big Adventure, this is definitely the #1 game from my childhood. I played this to shits every day online, playing the ladders, etc. Star Wars Empire at War. I have no clue what this is either. Looks like an expansion to the RTS game or something. Warhammer Mark of Chaos and Codename Panzers Phase 1. But these were all so cheap that I couldn't pass on them. And then, probably the thing that amazed me the most, sometimes, every now and then you find a complete Nintendo game. Usually they're shit. And sometimes you find more than one game. But today I found 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 complete Super Nintendo games at one guy. And he asked €3 a piece. So, yeah. Give me all of them. F1 pole position. Zombies. And I'm keeping this one because this is actually Zombies Ate My Neighbors. This is the European version. I didn't know it had a name change, but the back, yeah, I saw the pictures and I remembered, hey, that Zombie Ate My Neighbors. So I'm keeping that one. Wolfchild, never heard of that, so I need to check if that's worth something. Then Syndicate, don't have that either, so probably keeping that. Super Ninja Boy, I have a vague memory that this is rare, but haven't had the time yet to check that out. Populous, Jurassic Park, Gods, and this is called Xardion, no clue, looks cool. Then Soul Blazer NTC version. I already have this, bought it years ago, and yeah, so this one's going to be for sale. ActRaiser 2, already have that as well. I have most of the SNES RPGs. Lethal Weapon, Flashback. This is Cybernator. That sounds horrible. And everyone's favorite turtle, Toad, whatever, Starwing. So I think that was it for this week. It's about 15 minutes wrapped up of games, and like I told you, this has been the best flea market in my life. Next week I'm expecting some really cool stuff again. so be sure to subscribe and check out my videos. If you're interested in one of these games, feel free to contact me on YouTube, on our forum, or email if you have my mail, and you can find the link to my store below this video. So, see you next time. Bye bye.